key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of
Gang that, what up? Oh, we had some work tonight? Fuck that. Well, shit, they ain't fucking giving us raises, so fuck them. How about that? Motherfuckers. Oh my goodness. How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody had a good day so far. Hopefully it's only going to get better. Yeah, I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming today back to back. Like we ain't never left. Like I said, I want to try and stream a little bit more frequently. Not going to be every single day, but I do want to stream, you know, every now and then. Just because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy hanging out with y'all. I enjoy bitching and moaning to y'all about my day and stuff that happened, and love opening packs and experiencing the joy with you. Like I was gonna open a few packs today, but I was like, man, I want to open them with the gang. You know what I'm saying? I did open one pack, but I was gonna open the second. I was like, I don't want to open. Like it gives me the joy when I'm hanging out with y'all and y'all can experience it with me. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna not open any packs because I don't think I have had really any hits so far. There may have been a Kuzan. I think there may have been a Kuzan hit. I don't remember it. Or I'm not 100% sure if I had the hit or not, but so I'm just gonna try and get back into that flow, right? Where I was streaming more, and I'm probably gonna condense it a little bit more. I think that will probably help. Sit, talk for, you know, my normal 20 minutes, and then we'll open like, you know, 5-6 packs, right? And then that gives me more packs to spread out over time, and it also makes it so I don't have to have so many fucking cards to go through and sort and all that shit. So I'm gonna do 10 cards a day. That's, or when I do 10 packs every day, like that's 120 cards that need to be sorted every day, and I'm not sorting every day, right? So I go 2-3 days. 3 days, that's close to 400 cards, right? That I need to sort. And so, you know, doing a little bit less will be nice. I have these cards here that I need to. I did some other one of my it's okay. I did some of my other cards from different sets like Riftbound, and then I had opened a pack of EBO 3 as well. So I got everything else out the way. I say that, but there's these Pokemon cards that I need to sort, and but there's only probably maybe 20 or so here, so that really doesn't count. But pretty much everything is done except for that. And then this stack of OP-16, we're gonna open a few more packs of OP-16, so this will increase. And then we do have some Chomutta. Looking at One Piece hits. You know what? I haven't started looking at this yet, so we can check it out. Let's look and see what Chomutta got. I don't have Discord on my on this laptop anymore. Oh shit, do they have some new card reveals? It looks like they do. I gotta go through the card reveals. I joined the One Piece server recently. Oh, I see. And Gank that just so happened to send me something too. Alright, well, let's take a peek. One Piece hits. Very nice. That is nice. How many packs did you open? That's crazy. 2 packs. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. So anybody that can't see this or has access to it, first off, you can get access to it. So just type in the command Discord in the chat, and you should have a link that lets you sign into our Discord. But it's a manga Kuzan, and it looks awesome. Bro, didn't you hit some other crazy shit? You hit the super manga, the red manga Luffy too, right? God damn. Oh my goodness. Some guys have all the luck, man. I've not hit one manga yet. Like the craziest thing that I've hit was the that I've like actually opened or whatever was the I don't have it, but the 3rd anniversary treasure pack Luffy. Which is, you know, it's going for quite a bit right now. Ooh, it looks like I just made a sale for in eBay, which is nice because like eBay, like One Piece is back on the upswing. Like it was down for a little bit, but things are just gonna ebb and flow, right? There's gonna be like, it's gonna be in high demand, it's not gonna be in high demand. But yeah, the past couple of months it wasn't really in high demand. Like my shit was sitting in eBay for a long ass time, but recently over the past like week, I've made a few sales, and then I did decide that I took some of the things down, and right now I have probably like 8 things because it looks like I made a sale. But so right now I have like 8 things up, and so I'm probably going to now that I'm talking about it, there were a couple of things that were gonna like renew. The listing was gonna renew at some point today. So I need to go on there and I'm going to take those off and then kind of like put a fresh batch of different things on there. And I'm probably going to do it in like increments of 10 just to make things nice and round. So I'll put a new batch of 10 on there and let those 10 sit there for, you know, a month, 2 months, you know, if they do sit there. Hopefully they get sold, but just kind of keep the inventory refreshed or whatever. But Chomita, this looks awesome, man. It looks really good. So congratulations to you. I mean, I know, like, I'm a big believer in, like, numbers, law of averages, things like that. Like, the channel started from me doing experiments on weighing the packs, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big believer in, like, statistics, numbers, those kinds of things, right? Give me 1 second. My daughter turned this light on just now and it didn't turn it off. Give me 1 second. It's pissing me off. Oh, must be nice not paying any bills. But no, dude, I know. Like, I know that eventually I'm going to have to hit one. And it is crazy. And again, I'm doing a little bit more bitching here. But, like, there are people that come to, like, some of the pre-release events and things like that. And people are just they're opening mangas. And they're talking about, oh, I opened this manga and I opened that manga. And I'm like, motherfucker, you've been playing this game for, like, 3 months and you've opened a manga already. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over a year now. I think May is kind of like I call May like my anniversary because that's when I first found out about it. But I guess I didn't probably get anything until probably in June. So we'll call June my anniversary of being into the game. So it's been about a year. I haven't hit any. I mean, but you've been collecting though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people who just started collecting too. Like they started collecting and playing at the same time, right? So you were collecting, even though you just started playing recently, you were collecting before though. And so I know it'll happen. I know it'll happen. I genuinely enjoy like this, and one day you guys will, and if I'm being honest, like I have so many boxes and boxes like. There's a manga in one of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one I just haven't opened the right box, right? So, yeah. So, congratulations on the hit. That's a crazy good hit, man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What to talk about? I guess it's funny because I streamed yesterday, so I told you about my events and stuff like that. So tomorrow I'm probably not gonna be able to make it to the tournament that I typically go to, which I'm kind of upset about, but whatever. My wife isn't here, and so I have both my daughters. My oldest daughter's gonna be going to work tomorrow to like 8:30 or something like that. So I won't have anybody to watch my younger daughter, and I probably wouldn't have done that anyways. I mean, I have let her watch her before, obviously, but and sometimes I'll bring her with me too, but I'm just like, you know what, I'll be fine not going to one. But then Thursday, I can't go to the tournament on Thursday either because I'm going to the one of the World Cup matches. So so I won't be able to go. So the next time I'll be able to play is probably Sunday, which. Whatever, man. That's life, and that's kind of how life happens. And I was playing the sim a little. I played a couple of games on the sim because I was watching. There was a championship here in North America, or it was like a regional or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it was like in Peoria. I don't know if it was like I don't know where this Peoria is. I think maybe Illinois, but I know there's like a Peoria, Kansas too. And I don't know where it was. I don't know what, and there's probably Peorias in other cities too. So I don't know where this Peoria was specifically. But there was a tournament this past weekend, so I was watching the VOD of it because I didn't watch it live. And there was they did a match on Teach and it won, and it was different than what I had. So I was, and they don't show the whole deck list or anything like that. So I just kind of saw some changes that he had, or some differences that he had from my deck, and I went in there and made a little slight changes, and it sucked, bro. I could not win with that motherfucker at all. I was like, damn, what the hell? And I made only a few changes. I only made a few slight changes, and I could not win with that motherfucker. I was like, shit, bro. But anyways, yeah, I was trying that, lost, get my ass kicked, and I went back to my deck and tried to win, but 0-12 record, my dude. What are you playing with? Oh, you're still on Nami. Okay. So I'm playing. I feel like yours. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like how I started too. If I'm thinking back, like when I first started, like I didn't get any wins my first few tournaments at all. So that actually tracks. But I'm playing Black Yellow Teach right now. I want to kind of make some updates to Brook because they got some slight support. That 7 cost 9,000 power Zoro is so good. Like, it is really good. Probably like a one of maybe type of situation, just kind of like Brook, right? I probably would have like one Brook and then one Zoro, and then play whichever one is like fitting for that time, right? Because Brook's only a 6,000 power character, but it lets you restand another character. But this would basically give you a 9,000 power swing as opposed to a 6,000 power swing, and then an 8,000 power swing with your leader. So anyways, I want to try a couple of different things with Brook, but Teach was the first deck. Black Teach was the first deck that I ever played, and so when this Black Yellow Teach came out, I was like, I have got to play that. So I've been doing well. I've been doing really well with this Teach. I've only played in 2 tournaments. The first tournament was, I won the first game, lost the second game to green, blue Luffy. God, there's always one deck in every set that just fucking sweeps me, and I get it. It's because everything has to be symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't just make one deck that just gets blows out everything, right? Like, they have to make things, you know, have weaknesses amongst themselves because that makes the most sense. So, yeah. So, I lost the second game and then the third game. Once I lose, I really don't care. And I did end up losing the third game, but me and the guy that I played against, we both were like, you know, we really were just kind of playing to try things out. But then I played on Sunday. I played yesterday. Went 2-0, made it to the third round, and then ran into another blue-green Luffy and lost to it. Both games were extremely close. Like, both games, like, I lost by 1,000 counter yesterday. Like, he had 13 and I swung, no, he had 12 and I swung 11 last swing, and so he barely had enough counter. And then same for similar situation on last Thursday. It was a very, very close game. Like, yeah, they were both very, very close games. I'm playing against Blue Green Luffy much better lately. It's just, you know, one of them things. I gotta keep playing against it, and I do really well against most other decks. I know how to play against most of the other decks. I haven't played against the Black Yamato in real life yet. That one, I'm very interested to see how I play against that one, because I struggle with that one on the sim. Let's see. The Blue Mr. 3, yeah, that card is so, it's so cringe. It should not be able to hit a 9 cost. Like, 7 or 8 cost. So for 4 Dawn, you get to draw 2 cards and freeze a 9 cost. What? How does that make any sense? How for 4 Dawn you get to draw 2 cards and freeze a 9 cost? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. It makes no sense. It should be 8 should be the absolute maximum, and I genuinely think it should be 7. It should be able to freeze a 7 cost. Like, but 8 should be the absolute maximum. The fact that it can freeze a 9 cost is just way too crazy. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's too, that card is just so ever so slightly overtuned, but whatever. It's because it's, you know, the main reason I'm so pissed about it is that it can freeze my 8 cost Teach, right? And with Teach's ability, with Black Yellow Teach, I'm a 9 cost character on their turn, on my opponent's turn. He's a 9 cost character. So he's barely in range, but being able to freeze a 9 cost for 4 Dawn makes no sense. Like the game that I played on Thursday that I was talking about, it was late in the game, right? So we both had all of our done and all that shit. So in one turn, he plays 2 Mr. 3s, right? Yeah, he plays 2 Mr. 3s, trashes them immediately, gets to draw 4 cards and freeze my 8,000 power attack and a 10,000 power attack. Like, what? Like, that does not make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that it does that. But I digress. I'm going to go down this rabbit hole. It's very frustrating, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll find a way around it, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That pretty much just sums it up. All right, let's jump into some packs. I can bitch about it. Guess the only really good thing about it, we'll start with a couple of Riftbound packs. I'll do 2. I just opened this box of Unleashed. I actually I think it's a good deal, but I'll be so worried about buying like boxes and stuff online, man, because it's just like they're gonna take the good boxes and then whatever's left they'll ship out. But I don't know. This was a dealer on this was like I don't know if it's a brick and mortar store. I think it is a brick and mortar store, but this online store on eBay had a ton of good reviews. They had like thousands and thousands of sales. And they were selling the boxes of Riftbound for $100 a piece, which that's the lowest I've seen it. It's the lowest I've seen a box of anything in a very long time. And so I ended up buying 4 boxes for $100 a piece, which is, you know, absolutely crazy. So, and they came in a couple of days ago. So I'm opening one of them. I still have some boxes, or I had some boxes of Unleashed that I Benda had, but I decided, shit, 4 more boxes for $100, or well, $100 a piece. That's not a bad deal at all. So I went ahead and bought that. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. We got a Smite, Double Trouble. That Ice Veil Archer is hard to sell. Sometimes cards are just hard to sell because they're not like super meta or relevant or anything like that. So this Ice Veil Archer is one of those. This Inferna is getting a lot of attention lately. It has the Ambush, which you basically can play from your hand to a battlefield. You can surprise your opponents by, you know, because it's all about math in Riftbound. You know, trying to have more might than your opponent, and being able to surprise your opponent with an extra 2 might, or excuse me, an extra 3 might, because this has Assault +2, so it's a pretty good deal. All right, Walking Roost, Lolipopro. All right, Starhound. I'm a motherfucking Starhound. All right, we got a hit in our first pack that we opened. Let's go. All right, so we got Master Yi, Conscription. Oh, Lilia. I'm trying to think. Did I just have this one? Maybe I have this one. I don't know. But let's see. 5 might, or excuse me, 5 cost 4 might champion unit. When you play a token unit, give me +1 this turn. Your token units have tank. That's actually super good. Your token units have tank, body roam. So basically you can, and that's not even like at this battlefield or anything like that. That's like any tokens. So the tokens have to die first. So they can't just like put all your, they can't put all the damage into your characters or your champions or whatever the fuck they're called. What are they called? Units. There we go. Unit. G-unit. Yeti Brawler. I think I need that one. The List. That just sounds dope. As You Play Me. Wow, hold on. Let me, I don't even know if I've seen this before. This effect doesn't sound familiar. See, this is something I love about this game. How like detailed they are and like their explanations. Like they're like, fuck it, bro. On the card, we will tell you exactly what the hell this shit means. What's my best hit from OP-16? I haven't hit shit for real so far. I've hit all my hits. It's actually been very frustrating because all my hits have been like duplicates, right? So I think I hit 2 of the so I hit 3 of the Luffys. Well, so I've hit 5 total art Luffys, right? 3 of the red SR Luffys. I've hit the alt arts on those. I've hit 2 alt arts on the 0 cost Luffy. And then I hit, I think, 1 boa. I hit at least 1 boa. I may have hit 2. No, I hit 2 boas. I hit 2 of the alt boas. The 7 cost 9,000 power boas. I hit 2 of those. So those are probably my best hits, the 2 boas, because they're going for like 75 or 80 bucks right now. But yeah, I haven't hit anything crazy in 16 so far. I have 2 teaches, which is nice. All right, as you play this, name a tag. For example, Misfortune, Demacia, and Poros are tags. Okay, that's interesting. Tap, give a unit with the named tag -2 this turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is actually a really good gear. Demacia. Okay, that's cool. I like how they do that. I know I'm going to need that. Trevor Snooze Bottom. It's a name for your ass. Back off. This is a hollow one. Ooh, I really like the way this one looks. I'm pretty sure I have Lilia, but let me set it to the side just in case. And then a Scuttle Crab. Good old Scuddy. Scuttlebutt. Good old Scuttlebutt. Okay. All right, OP-16. Let's see what we got here, ladies and gents. Donde Quixote, do Flamingo. I needed one of those because I sold out on those just the other day. The number 1 deck right now, and this is strictly off of the sales that I've been making, so I don't really know. I haven't done any research or anything. I'm just talking about the cards that are selling for a particular deck. I'm selling the most of Yamato, Black Yamato. There's a lot of Black Yamato cards going out the door immediately. There's a ton. I'm selling other cards, so I'm selling quite a few cards. What is this? Hey, it's your friend, Mr. 3. Look at this. 4,000 power, 5 cost, 1K counter. So it's just a normal regular body, right? So it can swing into your opponent too. So and it should be 4. Like they should have done so many things different with this card. Like make it a 4K. Make it 4K, right? You know what I'm saying? A 4/4/1, right? That would be fine. Activate main. You may trash this character. Draw 2 cards, and up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 9 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase. 9 cost. 9 cost, man. That is crazy. It should be like 8 should be the absolute maximum, and I think 7 is like fair. Because you're drawing 2 cards. It's a body that can swing into your opponent. Nine is too high. with the upgrades you've made. I'm excited for you, man. You got to keep us updated. I want to win. Like, I'm playing extremely well because I played a lot of the Blackbeard on the sim, and I'm playing it very, very well. So I think I'm gonna win a tournament at one point, but again, this week I'm not gonna be able to make it. I might try and get to the one tomorrow. I'll have to take my daughter with me. The only issue is that my other daughter gets off of work right around 8, and I won't be done till like 8:30. So it may not be worth it for me to go, and then I'll have my daughter there with me for 2.5 hours. It doesn't sound fun. Oh yeah, the Shinobu will sell. Vista. God, I can't believe they made Vista the treasure rare for this set. It's like, bro, what are y'all doing? This set feels just kind of like a filler set till they get to 17. Because I think 17 is just going to be absolutely insane. Like, it's going to be crazy. It really is going to be crazy. Elfboff, they're going to be hitting up the Giants. It's going to be an anniversary set. They're already coming out with some of the anniversary stuff. I decided I'm going to try and sign up for, so I don't know if you've seen Chomada or anybody else who's watching this. They are doing like a special tournament. It's like a battle for the flame fruit. I don't know what it's called. Dressrosa Coliseum. I don't know what the official name for the tournament, but the champion prize is essentially like a 1-of-1 flame fruit. And the registration opens on the 28th, I want to say. Yeah, registration opens on the 28th at 9 a.m. Central Time. And there's only like 5,000 spots in each region. So they have one in Europe, like Oceania, probably like Latin America, obviously North America. They're gonna do that. I'm sure that it'll be very, very fucking hard to get into it, but I'm still gonna try to get into it. And then I'm gonna probably try and go because it's gonna be in the Bandai Fest games or whatever, which will be in Dallas. So I'm gonna try and get to that this year too. All right, Lil Oars, Kinemon. Kinemon, that's an okay hit. That's an okay hit. We're actually hitting some SRs because, like I said, I haven't hit much from this. I think maybe I do think I hit the Alt Kuzan from this pack or from this box so far, but I'm not 100% sure. All right. Dude, what's crazy about that, so I did open that Treasure Rare Zoro. What's crazy about it is that thing was so low. I was worried. I was like, man, did I get a busted Treasure Rare? Like, because it was like under $100 at one point. It's over 300 now. And that happened in like less than a month, like that turnaround. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's Zoro, you know what I'm saying? Like I bought, I think I've said this on the channel before, but I bought some of the Treasure Rare Sanjis from like OP-12. Because they were selling for like $30. I was like, what is going on here? Why is this Treasure Rare Sanji? And the artwork looks good. I was like, why is it going for $30? So I ended up getting like 3 of them. A couple of them I have sent out to get graded already. And then I have one that I wasn't able to get sent out to get graded yet. But yeah, they started to shoot up. Now that Sanji is like $90. The Zoro's over like $300 right now. Yeah, so that's getting graded right now too. But yeah, it's one of those things where like you just gotta get the good treasure rares. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just kind of know. Like this Vista is like $40, and I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna try and wait till it goes down even more. So I do want to at least have one like $35 is probably what I'd be willing to pay for something like that. Inazuma, Vasco shot. Let's get some good shit here. Oh, this feels like a hit. Oh, let's go. The Alt Shiryu. Okay. I will fuck with it because You know, your boy's playing Blackbeard. Now, I'm not going to put this shit in there. At least I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to put it in there, but I'm looking, man. That looks really good. Yeah, that Shiryu looks awesome. Oh, we will take those all day. I'll absolutely take that. And it feels even better because, like I said, it's the deck that I'm playing. So, and what's funny is, like, it took me so long to... On my tournament on last Thursday, I had to borrow a Shiryu from somebody because I had only hit 3. And at this point, I had opened, like, 4 boxes. Yeah, but I had opened the equivalent of, like, 4, more than 4 boxes, but at least 4 full boxes. But if I would have had to make an assumption, maybe like 4.5 boxes, that I had actually, you know, including all the packs from the pre-release events and stuff, and then other packs that I bought and stuff like that, and then the boxes that I had opened. So, and I only had 3 Shiryus from those boxes. So, it was a bit frustrating because it's the deck that I'm playing. So, but luckily someone had a Shiryu, and then I ended up buying some packs on Saturday from this. So Tom Brady he's been opening like card shops because I guess he's really into sports cards. But he recently, I guess he started this maybe some years ago, opening card shops and stuff like that. It's called Card Vault by Tom Brady. And they had a grand opening of one here in Kansas City on Saturday, even though I guess they had done like a soft launch last week. But the official opening was this Saturday. Tom Brady was there and all this stuff, and some Royals players were there too. But anyways, so they had packs. Everything was fucking, you know, things weren't as overpriced as I was expecting it to be. Right, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. A box of OP-16 was like $240 there, which was more than I wanted to pay. But I did buy one because I wanted like I wanted to have a box that came from there, basically, for whatever, you know, stupid reason in my head. I wanted a box that came from there, so I did end up buying one box. I bought a couple of packs, and then in one of the packs that I had bought, because they had loose packs there too for OP-16. The first pack I opened was a Shiryu, so that got my 4 Shiryus. And then from this box, I opened up my 5th one, which is nice because I do like to have 5 cards because I need 4 for a play set, and then 1 can always stay in my collection binder. But that Shiryu looks nice. All right, so I think there's probably a hit left in here. How many packs is that? I don't want to open any more packs, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're at 5 packs of OP-16, and then we did the 2 packs of the Riftbound. So we're gonna leave it at that. Not a bad day for, you know, just opening 5 packs. You know what I'm saying? We got the 2 SRs. Let's see. And they're actually really good SRs too, right? Like I said, the Yamato deck is extremely popular right now, so this Kinemon would sell very easily, but I don't even have a playset of these yet. So I think this might be my 4th Kinemon. Same for this Mr. 3. So both of these are going to both of these are going to go into the binder for the collection. We didn't really hit anything from, oh, we did hit the Lilia. Also the Epic Lilia from Riftbound. Dude, I haven't bought any blisters because I'm burnt out on that chase, like, for real. Going and trying finding them from fucking my places, Target. I've never found them at Walmart, but Five Below, like, just doing the whole fucking rat race of trying to find them it was just very tedious. Now, don't get me wrong, like, if I'm at Target anyways, or whatever, or a place that I know is selling cards, yeah, I'll go look and see if they have them. But I'm not daily going to Target, you know, multiple times a day to see if they've restocked, I'm just tired of that. I'm not doing it anymore. It's frustrating that I can't buy shit for like retail, but that's just kind of how it is at this point. Now I will be honest, I want to try and go. I haven't been to Five Below in fucking months at this point, probably since OP-14. Maybe I went once for OP-15, maybe, but it's been a while since I've been. So I want to go to see if they got some OP-16. If they do, you know, yay me. But yeah, I haven't been able to get any blisters. I've only been able to get, you know, went to the actual trading card stores, buy boxes, buy some loose packs if they have some. So, so halfway decent day for only opening 7 packs, 4 hits. I'm actually very happy with that. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm super grateful, super appreciative, and until next time, good luck with your hits. Cho Mud, I don't need to tell you good luck because your ass just has all the luck with the hits, but just kidding. Good luck to you too. And everyone, take it easy.